All right. We are now joined by representatives from Western Kentucky University, head coach Travis Hudson, and student athletes Paige Briggs and Kaylee Cox. Coach, could you just lead us off with an opening statement on today's win?
Strange match. I don't think either one of us are particularly thrilled with how we defended. Both teams hit for pretty high clips. I think our experience in the tournament helped early. I think Coastal, hadn't necessarily been in that moment, and they struggled handling the ball. The first thing I told our team after the first set is that's not who you're going to see for the rest of this match. And we have great respect for their team and what they've done this year, and we knew that it would be much more of a struggle as the match went on, and it was. And again, I'm not thrilled with how we defended, but we were terrific offensively. And, we found a way. And that's what this team has done since early September is just, we've won pretty, we've won ugly, we've won convincingly, we've won close. We just find a way, and I'm really proud of our team for doing that tonight.
Thank you, Coach. We'll now open it up for questions. Please raise your hand, and I will call on you, and we will get you a microphone.
Coach, obviously you knew this was going to be kind of this offensive game, but your hitters were just kind of operating at another level today. Just kind of talk about the match that you saw out of Paige and Kayla.
Yeah, we thought we could score, from the pen with these guys, and they've done it for us all year. Now, not necessarily at the clip they did it tonight. Those are ridiculous numbers as I look at them. But these two are All-Americans, and they've proved it all year long. And they're both hitting well over 300 on the pen, and the number of outsides that have taken close to 1,000 swings this year that are hitting over 300, you could probably count on two hands, and I have one on each side of me, and so we're really blessed. They both were really, really good, carried a big load. We certainly can get offense from other places, but we also don't want to reinvent the wheel, and when these two are going like they're going, we just kind of stood back and let them do what they do.
Any questions for the players?
Sure. Paige, I just want to ask you about the first set. I thought, obviously, you guys kind of rolled in that one, but really, again, early on, Cam Mosley kind of gave you a lift with her serving. She's really kind of been a little bit of a revelation here in the postseason, hasn't she?
Yes. Cam is great. Cam is a leader on our team, and it's the perfect story to the end of her college career. She deserves what she's done, and she's worked so hard, and she's a great captain on our team and a great player and a great teammate.
How important was it to just get this first win in the tournament, and then how do you kind of refocus for tomorrow?
I think it was really important for our team to get going, and especially in 3 sets, that's amazing for us to get on a quick start. I think we have some things to clean up, and we know that going into tomorrow, but I think we're ready to play and just go out and get another win.
So Kaylee and Paige, you guys both clearly had great games. Going in, I'm sure you guys had some momentum and some energy. How did you guys keep that mindset and energy throughout all 3 sets?
Me to go. I can go. We talk about it a lot, just flushing the sets and just starting over at 0-0 and staying focused, trying to get to 10 first, and making milestones so that we can stay focused and then just playing competitively. In these big matches and NCAA tournaments, playing competitively is what you have to do, and it's like the fun part of it all.
Yeah, I think kind of going off of that, just staying competitive throughout the whole entire game is really important. And then, like Paige said, just kind of wiping the last set and going into the new set is very important for kind of moving on and to going to the next play.
I'm laughing because I don't think we did a great job of that late in the match, and they both know that. We talked about it, but, I think when you get close in the NCAA tournament, sometimes you can start thinking about that end result and get away from, doing the things play to play that you need to do. And So that last time out was to kind of reel us back in and just get us refocused on the things we had to do to make that score look different instead of worrying about what that score ended up being. In the third set, it was a bunch of little things. I talk to our team all the time. When you're playing a team sport like volleyball, you know, if you have one mental breakdown, you know, that doesn't seem like a big deal. But when you have 6 kids out there, and if she has one, and then she has one, and then the next kid has one, all of a sudden a game can look ugly and you can kind of lose your rhythm a little bit. And defensively, look, Coastal Carolina started playing better offense, and that was certainly part of the problem. But then there were other points. You know, what we talked about, we knew Coastal was a really good offensive team. And so we really thought that the margin would be close, and we thought, you know, they're going to score on certain plays, but we got to find ways to just steal a point here or there. And we had those opportunities in the middle part of that third set. We had opportunities, you know, through scout to steal a point here or steal a point there and kind of separate from them, and we didn't. And that's why at the end it ended up looking like it did, and we didn't have the cushion that we had gotten in those first 2 sets.
Anything else? All right. Thank you all, and congratulations.